Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's France versus Wales.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Raphael Varane plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the starting role in attack is handed to Olivier Giroud. A look at the starters for Wales. Ben Davies starts alongside Ethan Ampadu in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And so the match is underway. Ramsey. Well, a good tackle. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Roberts. Giroud. And he saw the situation developing. Mbappe! Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Pressing high to win the ball. Can he put it away? And a really good diving stop. And he did what he had to do defensively. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, racing away here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Davis. Nico Williams. Well, that is how to play advantage. Good bit of pressing. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
1-0 then.
Le numéro 20, Daniel James.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good use of advantage by the referee. And there to intervene. A bit of running room now on the wing. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Disappointing pass. Dan James. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
And he takes it away. Chance to do damage. Getting the better of his opponent. That's a routine take. Giroud. Well, the supporters think it's on. Simple catch, really. Mbappe. Can he get them level? Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Williams struggling to keep the ball. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Moving forward effectively. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Well, he's given us away. Harry Wilson. Dan James. Mbappe. And he's in. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Giroud. What a vital intervention. This might be ideal for the counter. Williams. Wilson. Great opportunity. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And he might be through here. Can he find the net? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Just the challenge that was required. Giroud. The fans in favour of the shot here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Kiefer Moore. Now can they make something happen? Ramsey. Dan James. And he's through here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper.
Well, there it is. France just haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. And he read it well. Theo Hernandez. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And into the last 20 minutes. Rabiot! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ramsey. Moore. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And now passing it through. That's a routine take. No mistake by the keeper. Ten minutes left for play. Giving it a try. Oh, good hit, close shave. Davis. Allen with it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And room now out on the wing. Ramsey. It's still alive. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Really good interception. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Ramsey. Dangerous looking attack. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, they were better than...
Can he put it?